A look out to the west on a beautiful Thursday as a bird just flew right by our time lapse, our sky cam there. A great night, even for the birds out there. And I got to tell you, we're keeping our eyes on river levels as we head through the next few days. First and foremost, for the next several weeks, we'll have flood warnings in place, and we have active flood warnings for the southern Red River Valley in Richland County for that Wild Rice River, as well as the Red River here at Fargo-Moorhead, and even some counties up to the north of that as the rivers will continue to swell with warmer weather in place. Now, we are at minor flood stage in Fargo, 18 feet. It's more of a problem really outside of the community of Fargo, but it's certainly beginning to rise, and quite noticeably so. Here's a look at the forecast for that Wild Rice River at Abercrombie. You are already in the moderate flood stage, and that will continue to rise up as we go through the weekend, where temperatures will be well into the 40s and even 50s for some. Here's a look at the Red River at Fargo. The forecast between now and Monday has it continually and gradually rising through the 20th foot area. And we will see crests here in the southern Red River Basin as we go into the middle of next week. Some of us will see those crests continuing northward as we go through time after that. We're expecting a crest very close to 30 feet here in the FM area, which is right at that major flood stage. We're watching the Maple River at Mapleton. It's expected to get up here. The yellows would indicate that that would be generally in that action stage. We'll keep our eyes on that. We're also watching for additional moisture, which we do not want. This system here for this weekend will impact South Dakota and Minnesota, and not us. But next week, unsettled weather will be working its way in. We need to keep the real soggy systems out of here, the ones that produce 1 to 3 inches of rainfall over a widespread area. This model, the European one, suggests the 1 inch of rain is down in the very far south. That's very good. We do not want that in the central Red River Valley. We'll keep you posted as to the track of those systems. Right now it's 37 and the wind from the south. We're warming things up in places like Gwinner, 43, 42, Jamestown, Devil's Lake at 40 degrees, and it's 38 for Paul Bunyan out there in Bemidji. Here's a look at those showers dancing across South Dakota into southern Minnesota. For us, we just have a few high clouds, and that trend continues. Tonight, we'll see temperatures slipping into the 20s, and we'll have hit and miss areas of patchy fog as we start out your Friday with temperatures close to 25 degrees for many of us, and we're on our way to some 40-degree weather as we really begin warming things up. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Through the afternoon, we'll carry temperatures back to the 50-degree mark for our westernmost counties and southern counties. Still a few more clouds lingering in parts of northwest Minnesota for our day. So in Fargo, temperatures rise from the mid-20s to mid-30s by the late morning and mid-40s by the late afternoon. Not a bad way to close out the work week. We'll see some sun and, again, south winds. It looks like a dry day here in the valley. Look at these temperatures. A lot of green on the map here, as we'll see near 50-degree readings in southeast North Dakota. Then where we're melting more of that snow, Andrea, and getting it ready to melt, those temperatures, as the sun goes to work on those snowbanks and warming them up, will be limited to around 40 degrees for many of you. Carol captured this watercolored sunset here. Beautiful shot. Now a look at your planning forecast. Let's start out with Saturday. We're back in the 40s again, pretty fair weather there. Sunday, really close to 50 degrees. And as we close out the weekend and head into next week, Andrea, we will be near 50 Monday and Tuesday. There's that unsettled weather we're talking about right now. Looks like about a 30% chance of measurable precipitation here in Fargo and points south. If that changes, we'll keep you up to date with the latest. But know this, those rivers will be rising for the southern basin. Next week, we'll see some cresting.
Thank you, Hutch. And you know what? I'm hearing a lot of good things about this.
What?
This.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah. A lot of kids are joining you in the afternoon at 2 o'clock for your online weather classes.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're loving it too. And you've been talking about different weather-related topics each day. Perfect for those who are still looking to learn at home. Today it was heated up, how it warms.
That's right. Tomorrow we're really gonna get it exciting. It's gonna be a discussion on lightning. So kind of a shocking topic, and we'll go in deep on that tomorrow.
And that's on the Valley News Live Facebook page. So join him there.
2 o'clock.
Many